Hello and welcome to the show. Now, if you are into your Supercars, Hypercars, track day specials and incredibly rare special edition vehicles and the like, the Goodwood Festival of Speed has certainly got you covered. The Porsche 935, one of my personal highlights, shall we say. You know, I saw the various renders of it online, but it is a really very good looking, a very impressive vehicle to see in person. There is a mighty wing. It's not the mightiest of wings from the Supercars, but still a fairly mighty wing going on. But yeah, incredible vehicle. There were plenty of other Porsches around the place, along with the really rather spectacular Stinger vehicles. Now, my favourite of the modern, I guess, hypercars, that was back the Apollo IE. It's mad. It's mad, it's brilliant from just about every single angle. I absolutely love this car. Not in the purple carbon fibre that it was last time I saw it. I do like the vehicle in the purple carbon fibre, but it's, yeah, it is my favourite of the modern hypercars. It's absolutely brilliant.
It's quite heartening at the time of the
Now, from McLaren, we had, well, the whole raft of their super and hypercars up to and including the Senna GTR. Basically, you take a McLaren Senna that's very fast, and then you make it even faster. It's quite an impressive vehicle. Wing-wise, fairly mighty, with many vents going on. Not quite as many vents as the Bentley that I found, but many vents nevertheless. Yeah, it's a mighty wing going on with this one. Not only have we got the Senna's normal wings fairly mighty, but this one's got these sort of large side carbon fibre bits that come down. Although, speaking of wings, it doesn't quite beat the Zenvo. Yes, the Zenvo with the wobbly movable wing that was here. In fact, there were two of them here. Sadly, the only times I saw it running were once when it wasn't working properly, and once when it was pouring with rain and nobody was really going completely for it. So it didn't quite get the full effect of the wobbly wing. Well, I didn't go to film it. I did see it one time when I didn't have camera gear with me. Watch it go. I love the Zenvo. It's silly. And I know it's not the best of the hypercars, however, you can't help but love a vehicle that's gone entirely mad with movable aero bits. Really can't help but love a vehicle with wacky movable. I mean, you know, the Pagani's had crazy bits with the Wara, but this is just a whole nother level. I think they're great looking supercars as well, and naturally make a fantastic sound to go with it.
Super Series cars at the 720S are now coming up the hill with Goodwood Festival track only specials come to the kind of race spec version as well. So with the GTR, there's just going to be 75 strength to strength, success to success. The car orange to me, the car is good. Other Porsche companies, stick things. It's staggering. I can't stop looking at the rear wing. That's the world.
As I said at the start, there were plenty of the track specials around the Festival of Speed. Along with that 935, we have the likes of the Brabham with its mighty diffuser. Again, fairly mighty wing. Doesn't beat the Zenvo's, but I don't think anything will beat the Zenvo's wing from the supercar department. But still, I do very much like this vehicle. We had the new Ford GT. That was out. I never actually got to find it parked stationary. I'm not quite sure where it was parked. I just missed it when I was around. Did get to see it run, though. That actually won the supercar shootout. The likes of the Zonda R was going up the course. We also had from Ferrari the P80C, the special one-off that is a beautiful looking car. There was the FXX K Evo making an awful lot of noise up the side. Basically, if you liked your track-only specials, plenty of those were going. Last year.
It's never been seen here in the UK before.
Now, a special mention has to go to the Honda NSX. While I have seen it for the last few years now, I guess it's been up at Goodwood, the one they brought this time was orange chrome. Now, I like a good orange car naturally. Orange chrome is something you do not see very often. It's awesome. If I was to have an NSX, this would be, I imagine it is an absolute nightmare to try and keep it clean, but this is the one that I would want. So, special bonus points for an immensely shiny orange NSX. Freshly unveiled at the Festival of Speed was the new Detomaso. Now, it might not be to everyone's taste, and that is fair enough. I can certainly see why that might be the case. I very much like it. It would certainly give the Apollo a good run for its money as my favourite of the supercars. It'd be tough to pick between them. It would be very tough to pick between them. I think it's a beautiful looking car. It's something different as well. A lot of the modern hypercars, part of the reason why I like the Apollo, a lot of the modern hypercars all look very similar, but this, absolutely not. Absolutely not, and I love it for that.
Cars are trailed and teased, whereas this one really caught us out of the way. It could genuinely use that. So it's great to see Detomaso back.
Now, there were some vehicles that were just static display cars. This Ultima, with all of its crazy power-to-weight glory, that was here, and it was cool to see the vehicle. I would have loved to have seen how fast this would have gone. I imagine very. The Ultimate RS is pretty crazy fast. There was also, I apologise on my part, some capture issues. Some of the sort of static shots of cars, apparently files were not working when I got them onto my computer, so there's always got to be a little bit of fail race technical difficulties along the way. So enjoy the rest, the odds and ends of footage, and a Rolls-Royce SUV being driven not how you would normally see an SUV being driven. I think that's fair to say.
Segments as well, and the M8 is going to crown the latest BMW M range now. In the new Defender range, hybrids, performance versions as well. It's a car, it's an impossible job really to replace the Defender. It's such an icon. The M5 Lando has done an amazing job of it, and we'll see it for real in the autumn. Still running with a bit of it's a car particular about the real presence as a coupe, and typically convertibles follow coupe. It's a really difficult car. Lots of requirements can be a bit polarising, but